Hello again, everyone. This is my video tutorial number 2 for the DaMCuAI editor for week 1. So because I cannot seem to be able to see it when I click on editing my profile, I already mentioned that in the support video, in the support forum. So I'm just going to try and do it here because I noticed that in these forums, when creating a discussion, the TMC actually shows up. It doesn't on the profile, but it does here. So I'm just going to add a discussion. When you add a discussion, you will be able to see this editing toolbar, which is the tiny TMC toolbar, and it has lots of wonderful options for us. So for example, we have the different sections at the top, but here from left to right, we can see that we can add we can record audio directly here into this. So let me just show you how. We're going to get this, allow the microphone. I'm going to say start recording. And hello, everyone. I can see that I have 2 minutes to give, to make comments or feedback or add my voice comments to this section. So I'm just going to pause, stop recording, and then I can listen to it. And hello, everyone. I can see that I have 2 minutes to give. Oh, okay. So if I'm happy with that, I can either attach the recording or I can record again. So for demonstration purposes here, I'm just going to attach the recording. I can see that it appears there. So that's a very important one. I usually like to use this feature to give feedback, as Nelly mentioned in her video, when there is a lot to say or there are too many students in the class. So typing would take a lot longer. So I just add voice notes, and I know that I have maximum 2 minutes, which is a long time anyways. We can also add a recording. So we could also record video directly here. So for example, if I can see, I'm going to allow that. If I start recording, then you can see it. The lightning is not very good. It's late in the afternoon. Well, actually evening here where I am. So I'm just going to say cancel. It's just for demonstration purposes. We also have here generate AI content is also a possibility. And then all the different sections. So if I wanted to basically, if I'm typing something here, for example, and I wanted it to be bold, in boldface, so all I need to do is highlight and add boldface or italics, and this is different sizes, so I'm just going to delete that. It's just for demonstration purposes. Then I can also add multimedia. So in this case, it could be I can either drag and drop audio or video looking at any files that I have in my own computer, and I can also add an image, same process. So drag and drop, or I can just copy and paste. For example, from before, I'm just going to Control V, and you can see that this is an image that I had taken a screenshot, because in the forums it is showing, but in the editor for the profile wasn't showing the tiny TMC. Right, so we also have links. So if I wanted to have, for example, a video, and I can highlight and click on the link, and it's going to ask me to add the URL. Important to click on open in a new window, update the link, or I can choose the URL if I have saved it. I can also break the link if I unlink that if I want to. There's also the poodle possibility. So as Nelly mentioned, there are 2 different ones. This one is you can record directly here. This is also a poodle recorder from typical of the Moodle. So you can either start recording here. So 2 different possibilities. Hello, everyone. I'm recording this for demonstration purposes. Thank you very much. Bye. And I can either replay to listen to it. Hello, everyone. I'm recording this for demonstration purposes. If I'm happy, I can upload it, or I can record again, or I can upload a file that I already have. If I've recorded it in before, not live, but I recorded it before. There's also options, different options, probably a good idea to just keep that. And then history of any titles of anything that you have done. Then there's also the possibility to use different widgets. So in this case, a stopwatch or a poodle calculator. If you click here, You can go into full screen. So for example, here, if you want, you feel more comfortable with that, I can go back into reduce mode. I'm going to delete that word. And you can also, for text editing, you can have it aligned to the left, to the center, to the right. If you want to see the different parts of the text, how it is aligned in the spaces for more editing. You can increase the indentation, just as a text editor, bullet points, numbers. You can insert math equations, and you can also insert chemistry formulas. So that's new because the one I'm using currently at work doesn't have all of these. We're not using the latest one. And just to finish up, we have 7 very useful tabs at the top. So edit, it gives you lots of different possibilities, just a cascade menu with view. You can also show invisible characters, go into full screen, insert. This one is the most useful in my opinion because you can see also the widgets and the generic widgets that Nelly mentioned before. So we have here the generic widgets. So for example, if you click there, you can insert a widget from Google PDF, H5P, interactive content, Google Edit, or website directly from here. Otherwise, if it is just a video, you just add it here through the links. If it is a YouTube video or a Vimeo video, I understand, and in my experience, they just upload and embed automatically, basically. So that's really useful. The insert bar. Format, if you wanted to format your text, so more options for your text editor. Tools, the source code, if you can read code, maybe not that important right now. Word count if necessary for some tasks. Accessibility checker, if you want to insert a table, and also help. Okay, so thank you very much, and I hope that this was useful.